Hey, it's Luke. I'm going to run you through all of the adapters for the Proton Pack system. One of the coolest things about the Proton Pack is that it works with so many different blasters, and you can customize and make this work with multiple blasters. And we also want to hear from you. If you've got an adapter that we don't have or an idea for one, shoot us an email and do let us know, or leave a comment down below. So starting off with the most obvious adapters, obviously we built the Jupiter to work with the Proton Pack. This is the Jupiter adapter. It has a swivel, standard swivel, and it just installs there with a screw in the back, and you are good to go. Power, of course, comes from the pack with all of these adapters, so you don't need to worry about having a battery in your blaster when you're using the adapter. While we're on the subject of the actual swivel adapters there, we've got the standard swivel, which is just a 180 degree or a straight. We've got the 90 degree, and we've got the 90 degree with double swivel. So this is used in a couple different places you'll see as we go through the adapters, but primarily for the Percy's blaster, given the orientation of the adapter. Next up, we've got the Chaos Magwell Adapter. This should look very familiar if you have got a Chaos, but the Chaos is a phenomenal blaster, and this is a plug-and-play, lock-and-place adapter with a standard swivel. The Chaos is a phenomenal blaster for the Proton Pack. Shoots 10 rounds a second on 3S, and it's a really good form factor. It's got the belt feed already in there, and it makes it just a great choice overall. Next up, we've got a Magwell Glue On adapter, and I've shown it here in two different configurations. The Magwell Glue On adapter is exactly what it sounds like. It's, you cut off a mag, fill the side with glue. I used hot glue in this example, and you can swivel. The reason we're offering this is that designing and replacing the entire Magwell, similar to how we did with the Jupiter adapter, is very print prohibitive and expensive because we're printing this vertically and it takes a very long time to print that, so there are limitations as far as cost. So this Magwell adapter has a standard swivel and is very easy. You just hack off your magazine, glue this, and you can glue the whole thing in there. I did this one all with hot glue. This is for a shorter Magwell blaster, such as the Rival Charger, while this one here was sized for something like the Hera or the Helios if you were going to do a Springer to the Proton Pack, which is possible, and we'll have that in a future video as well. Next, one of my other simplest versions is this adapter for a Screwon. Now this is really for the DIY crowd who is going to either make their own blaster or adapt this in some unique way to their own blaster. It's got 4 holes for M3 screws or any other type of screw you want to do, or you could glue this whole plate on. Again, standard swivel. I've seen this used so far in a Rival Charger if you're going to custom route the cable through the bottom, but it's really a kind of DIY approach on that one. Next up, we've got the Percy's. The Percy's proved to be the most complicated part to design. So the Percy's will feature the double swivel 90 degree up top, which will fit on here like this. So this can swivel that way and up and down. It's got 2 parts. It's a front and a back. They connect together, and then the entire system locks in place on the Percy's. Now here you can see one actually installed. So you've got nice swivel relief and all of that, and you got some nice detailing up top, and it fits very nicely in the whole blaster. The downside to this one is that you do need to loosen up about 6 screws to get the shell slightly open to accommodate installing this. I could not get this to stay strong enough without doing this. If I just used the mechanism like the Percy's hopper, it just was not strong enough to take the stress and strain of the hose, because at the end of the day, if you drop your blaster by the hose, I want this to hold on and nothing to break, and that's what we've designed here. Lastly, not available at launch, but my old companion here, the Zeus, is going to get a similar treatment to the Percy's, and this is an adapter that fills the entire Magwell on both sides. It comes in 2 pieces plus a swivel adapter, and so that one will be available a little bit after launch, but it is coming eventually here. Hope this was all helpful. Thanks for watching.